Hello, friends. Mary here with Boom was Blooming. How are you all today? I just wanted to discuss a problem with you guys that I have. It's an awful problem. It's caused me some heartache. I'm a chip eater. I am a confessed chip eater. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I've tried many ways to break this habit, to separate myself from these chips. Nothing's worked. I'll go to the grocery store and I'll say, I'm not going down that chip aisle. No, that's a no-no for me. So I go down every aisle there is in the store. And then it's like something is beckoning me to come. It's beckoning me to come down the chip aisle. And I say, I just go over there and see what they have on sale. Because, potato chips, Fritos, and all that stuff is really going up. So I'll say, I'll just go over there and see what they have on sale. So I'll take my bug and I'm strolling down and I'm like, oh, the last time I had that bag, it was so delicious. The crunch was unreal. It was exactly what I needed. That crunch brought such enjoyment in my life, such happiness. And it's on sale. But I really don't need it. But I've done pretty good staying away from chips for at least 2 days. And so today is day 3. I think I owe myself a reward. And of course it's on sale. 2 packs for $7. And so I'll stand there and I'll debate. Well, Mary, you really need to stop eating these chips. They have a lot of sodium. They're processed food, and they say they're not good for you. And I said, yeah, I know that. But they say that about everything, don't they? That's good. Everything that you like, there's always something negative about it, unless it's an apple or an orange or broccoli. So I'll leave the chip aisle and I'll go to another aisle, and then I'm pushing my bug and I'm thinking, you've been very good. You really have. So go back over there and see if you can find some chips that don't have a lot of fat, calories, and sodium. So guess what? Go right back over there. And I'm strolling up and down the chip aisle. And I'm like, those chips don't seem to be so bad. And I actually, seriously, friends, seriously, I actually found a brand that does not have a lot of sodium in it. So when I put it in my cart, 2 for $7, I don't feel so bad because it doesn't have a lot of sodium. And I'm going to show you these chips. They are delicious. You see that? They are delicious. Oh, are they not delicious? I just love the crunch. And on the back of them, if you can see that compared to other chips, they don't have quite as much sodium. And 2 packs are in my buggy at this time. So I come home, okay? I come home guilty. I'm guilty now. I got this guilt, this feeling. I'm guilty. I should have left them in the store. And then I get home and I say, but you know what? I'm not going to eat them right away. I'm going to put these in my pantry. And I'm going to be a good girl. So I come in, I unpack them, and I put them in my pantry where I can't see them. I already know they're there, but I just can't visually see them. Like that's going to stop me from crunching. So I go on about my day, and I'm thinking, boy, those chips would really be good long about now. I could hear them crunching. I love the kettle potato chips, the one that gives you crunch, crunch, crunch. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to eat the whole bag. I'll just eat a few. I justified by saying, Mary, you're not going to eat the whole bag. You're just going to eat a few. In that case, it's all right. No problem. So I go trotting to the pantry, and I get that bag. Remember, I got 2 bags now. 2 bags for $7. So I go get that bag, and I come back, and I take a paper towel, and I'll sprinkle, say, maybe 6 or 7 potato chips. I try to get the bigger ones in the pack. I'll sprinkle those potato chips on the paper towel, and I'll stand there, and I eat them one by one. And you know that old saying, you just can't eat one chip? It's true. I'll stand there and I eat about 6 chips. And then I'll look at that package. So inviting. So accommodating. So delicious. So satisfying. And I said, no. You've had your 6 chips for the day. You've had them. And so I say, but you know, a few more just won't hurt. I mean, what could 6 more chips do to me? Are they going to throw me on the ground? No. They're going to bring me some more pleasure. So I take out about 6 or 7. Well, really, the next time I'll take out about 10 chips. And I try to chew them slow and just let them savor in my mouth. Because I love the crunch of those kettle potato chips. I'm addicted. I know that. I am. So I'll eat those 10 extra chips. And I say, okay, now, Mary, you should be satisfied. You bought 2 packs. You've opened 1 pack. Come on, there's got to be a stopping point to this. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And so I may go turn television on. I may fix me a cup of coffee. Then I'll say, but you know, I only had 16 chips. What's a few more chips going to do to me? I could have a few more chips. Why do I have to deny myself like this? This is something I really enjoy. As a senior, there's so many things now that I don't do and been taken away. And, you know, what's a few more chips? So I get my paper towel. And I said, but you know what? I think this time I'll just go ahead and put 16 on that paper towel, 16 pieces of potato chips, and just be done with it. Put the bag up for the day. Don't eat anymore. That's my rational way of thinking. So I'll put it on the paper towel. I'll even take the bag and I'll fold it down and clip it and put it back in the pantry with the other bag. And I'll stand there and I eat those chips one at a time. Okay, I do pretty good after that during the day. But then when it gets nighttime, time to settle down and watch television. And I think, wow, something's missing. I know what it is. It's those chips. And you know, I open those chips, and they can't stay open too long because they will spoil. I know I put that clip on them and folded them down and burped the air out of them, but you know what? Once you open them, they have a tendency to spoil. And so I said, well, you know, I'm going to bed for the night, so I won't be eating a whole bunch of chips. So just let me go in there and get a few more chips. Now this time I'll take a little saucer that I have, a little dish, and I'll put some chips in there. Probably 20 chips. Because you know they're small. They don't make these chips big like they used to. They make these chips small. That's how I justify 20 chips. So then I go and I sit and I watch television. And I say, I'm going to get me a glass of water. Maybe that'll help satisfy this urge for these chips. So I get a glass of water and I sit there and I eat the chip, drink a little water, eat the chip, drink. And so I'm like, you know, there's just some things in life you just cannot beat. I know I'm an addicted chip eater. I know that. I confess. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to crunchy stuff. And chips are my favorite. Kettle potato chips, because they go crunch, crunch. So, I know I'm not the only chip person, not the only addicted chip eater. And I'm probably talking to someone who has this same addiction. Put down there in the comments some of the things you do to break your relationships with potato chips. To sever that relationship or to calm that relationship down. To be able to say no, not today. No, not tonight. What are some of the things you do? Put it down in the comments and help. I need help. Help me to sever this addiction. Because I just love eating kettle potato chips. I try to get the healthiest kind, like the one I just showed you. Now, her potato chips have half the sodium that most potato chips have. They're a little bit more expensive. But don't forget, I got 2 packs for $7. Her chips come in jalapeno, which I've tried. They're wonderful. Barbecue, they're delicious. And just regular. Mary, you know you need to quit. What are some of the things you do and some of the things you've done to sever this relationship? To pull yourself out of this desire. Because the desire is overwhelming at times. Even though I put them away, put a clip on them, they're like, Mary, Mary. Share some of those things with me, friends. Because I'm sitting here now with my bag of chips. And I'm just going to eat a few. And a few shouldn't hurt. You know, maybe 5 or 6 chips. That's all I'm going to eat. Who are you kidding? Like I said, that old saying about you just can't eat one. Man, whoever created that slogan, they were really right. They should be rich. You can't eat just one. Because after one, they beckon you. Come on now. Just another one. What is it going to hurt? Come on. Life can be short. Enjoy it while you're here. Oh, I got to laughing, so I almost knocked the tripod over. Excuse me. So I'm going to let you guys go. Like I say, I'm in a silly mood. You know, life can be silly too. Life is a ball of laughter at times because of the things we do as people. The addictions we have, the excuses we give ourselves. My excuse was in that grocery store was 2 packs for $7. So if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. If you just like me and the vibes I bring, give me a subscription. Subscribe to my channel if you would. They're free. There's no charge. And the next time I post a new video, it will just show up and you could say, I wonder if Mary has gotten rid of that chip addiction. Or has she put on 20 pounds? I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.